Hi, my name is Lisa and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be my first video for 2022. Something in me just said to make my first video coming back to my channel on New Year's Eve makeup look. So happy New Year. And I just made the thing for myself to get better at listening to my body. So that's what my body is saying. It's saying to do a New Year's Eve look. Come back with this. So I'm gonna listen and I'm just gonna do what my body is telling me to do. So I got inspired by this look. Unfortunately, I can't show it exactly. I was watching Dick Clark's New Year's Eve, Rockin' New Year's Eve. I live in New York City, so the one from New York, but they showed it to the party in LA, and just a random chick, just a random pretty girl there. She had this makeup look that in the inner it was like this silvery color, and then outwards was like this pink looking color. And originally I was going to do a different look. Like I was going to do probably like a regular like sultry like smoky eye look, but then I saw her look and I thought that's like a million times better. That's way cuter and it matches my outfit as well. I'm going to show you my outfit. So I'm going to use these baby wipes. They feel dry. I hope they're not dry. I'm going to use them to take off my eyeliner and we're going to get into the look. Okay, so I'm going to start off with primer. The primer that I still use is e.l.f. or this putty primer. I've been using this primer for a few years now. And sorry if you hear music in the background. I have lo-fi music playing on my TV to help my anxiety because I've been so anxious to come back to YouTube and just make videos again, to make makeup videos again, just to make, I think I already said it, just make videos in general. I just been so anxious over it. Meanwhile, I am doing this makeup look, this New Year's makeup look, which I'm hoping to post later in the day. As I'm making this, it's like 1:36 in the morning on New Year's Day. What did I say? I'm hoping to post this later on, but meanwhile I'm doing this look, I also wanted to talk about a little bit. I'll probably go more into detail in another video, but I wanted to talk about more why I have not been on YouTube. So the thing I like to do after I put primer, I like to put setting spray. This is the ColourPop. This is ColourPop's Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Setting Mist. I really like this a lot. As you can tell, it's like over half gone now. I use it a lot. I really like it. Oh, I didn't tie my hair back. I really like it. I think they still sell it, so I'm gonna buy another one. Okay, so I'm not really gonna do like a full face. I'm just gonna focus mostly on the eyes. So I am gonna use ColourPop's No Filter Concealer. I'm going to use the shade Medium 28. I use this shade for brightening my under eye. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna let it chill there for a little while. And meanwhile, that stays, I'm going to do my brows. I've been using also for a couple of years now the L'Oreal's Brow Stylist Definer Eyebrow Pencil. This is in the shade Dark Brunette. So I haven't been on YouTube because I wanted to focus on my Instagram and my TikTok account. But the reason why I ended up starting a whole brand new Instagram account, I'm going to put it here, and I'm also going to put my TikTok here as well. So please go follow me. I appreciate any type of support. And I ended up starting a whole new Instagram account because I had a falling out with my editor, and I think it ended up hitting me hard because of how there was a falling out. It's just one of those things where it's like people make the same mistakes over and over again, and then you think that they're not gonna do it again because they apologize and they're being sincere. And I'm sorry for being vague. I just genuinely don't like talking about this story because for a while I actually blamed myself for how things went, and it took me a while to realize that it just wasn't my fault at all if I give people a second chance, you know? So I had a falling out with my editor, and at the time, I did not like editing. I really did not. And so I thought, oh my gosh, how am I supposed to do this? Maybe this is not meant to be for me. Maybe I'm not meant to do YouTube because why would I get such an editor? You know, I thought at first when I had the idea to like do YouTube last year, 2020, in 2020, um, one of my friends was like, oh, you know, like my cousin, he edits videos. He edits like 1 or 2 minutes, 1 or 2 minute videos. So I think he'd be willing to help. So I thought, oh my God, it's so perfect. Everything is working out. So in my mind at the time, I thought, okay, maybe this is meant to work because, you know, the stars are aligning a certain way. So when that didn't work out, I definitely reflected. I definitely stayed up, I think, around, sorry, I had a text message. Around, I feel like 6 o'clock in the morning. I think I tried going to sleep and it wasn't working out. So I just stayed up and I was just reflecting on like, you know, do I really want to do this makeup thing? What do I really want to do with this social media thing? What kind of content do I want to make? You know, like what resonates with me? What's going to work out for me? What am I passionate about? And then I just thought that I just had to go back to my roots, and my roots is writing. So I thought, you know what? I'm just going to make a whole new Instagram account where I post my writing on. And that's exactly what I did. Posted my writing, and then I ended up posting a lot of mental health stuff, like a lot of inspirational quotes and things like that. Well, not quotes like from famous people, whatever, just stuff that I made up to help encourage healing and putting yourself first, loving yourself. My brows are not coming out well. I'm gonna try again. You know, trying again, like don't give up, keep going. Do what makes you happy, do what you love. You know, things like that, putting yourself first. And I ended up doing that stuff because I did it before for one of my friends when she had this therapy-esque idea, and that was essentially what I was doing when I made a Instagram profile for that business idea that she had, and that was my favorite one. I ended up really loving it. So I thought I'm gonna do it, but on my Instagram. I know most people blend with like a beauty blender, but I don't want to do all that right now, so I'm just gonna use my fingers. So I started my Instagram account, whole brand new thing. I made sure that it had no makeup, no fashion. It was just books, writing, mental health, just all of that stuff. I just wanted to get away from the makeup and things like that because I definitely was getting obsessed with the numbers and I just wasn't having as much fun anymore. I was definitely in the funk for about 2 weeks when I felt like I was really doing a lot with the makeup, and I think I was just working myself too hard because I was really feeling bad that I felt like all my hard work wasn't being rewarded in so many months. At least that's what it felt like in like a year or two, because I don't remember. I think I started 2019, I think. I started doing makeup content, and I don't know, it just didn't grow how I thought it would. So I definitely got discouraged, and I just wasn't sure if I should keep going. And then I definitely started feeling what I'm assuming is imposter syndrome because I kept bumping into a lot of people who genuinely love makeup. That is their passion. It's like their therapy and all that stuff. And makeup isn't that to me. Makeup is just a hobby. I really enjoy doing makeup, but it's not my passion. It's just something that I like doing from time to time. It's not something I do every day. I don't want to do it every day. I think I'm a bit more into skincare and just taking care of my skin. But when I go out, I like to I like to put makeup on, you know, like makeup makes me feel pretty. I like, and I love how I look when I have makeup on, you know. So, and I like trying new things. I like trying new products. I like seeing how it looks on me. I like recommending products. I like buying makeup for my friends. I like receiving makeup as a gift, you know. So, yeah, ever since that falling out, a lot of things just changed for me. I left that profile alone, made a whole new one, focused on mental health at some point. So that's what my new Instagram account is mainly about. Just a lot of like self-healing, the self-healing journey, mental health, taking care of you, putting yourself first, following your passions, what really means a lot to you, and just doing the things that scare you the most, because you just never know where it's going to take you. You know, it's like getting out of your comfort zone as much as you can. And that is essentially what I'm doing now. I don't know why now I have so much anxiety doing YouTube. I don't know. Like, I was doing it before. I feel like kind of just fine. I don't think I thought about it so much. But as time went on, I don't know. Like, it really started getting to me. I don't know why. But, you know, I'm honestly really anxious right now. Like I said, that's why I have lo-fi playing in the back, because lo-fi helps a lot with my anxiety. But this is something I really want to do. This is something I've been wanting to do since I was 24. I'm 29 now, and I started YouTube in March of 2020, when the pandemic first started. I thought that I had no excuse now to not do YouTube. I had been thinking about a year prior, so I think since 2019, I kept thinking to do YouTube, but I just kept putting it off. And then the pandemic happened. So I'm looking at my brows, so they look weird. So the pandemic happened, and then I just didn't have any more excuses. Hold on, I need to get another mirror. But yeah, that's essentially what was going on, really, how things went, and why I hadn't been on YouTube in a long time. But I feel like I want to claim this as my year. I want to make 2022 my year. I want to claim it. I want to manifest it. I just really want to make this year my year. I really want to put a lot of effort into my content. I want to make, at the moment, 5 YouTube videos. And I told myself, after I do 5, then I'll do 5 more, then I'll do 5 more, and I'll do 5 more after that. And I would just keep going until, you know, I do as much as I can. I don't say it enough. I feel like I should, because this is something I'm trying to grow. I want to grow a following on my accounts. And I definitely want to try to do that on my YouTube. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. This is something that's very important to me. It means a lot to me. And I think I need to talk about it more. I think I need to put it out there more, that this is something that I'm serious about. And I don't want to give up on this. Growing up, I definitely changed career paths a lot, because I think I was taught at a very young age that I couldn't write, and writing is my passion. Writing's everything to me. I have a Wattpad account for anyone who is interested. I'll put the link in the description. Same thing for my Instagram and my TikTok. The link will be in the description. Now, you know, I feel like I could be a writer, but like growing up, I felt like I couldn't, because I was told at a really young age, I think I was around 11 years old, that no, you can't write, because that's just, you know, that's just not what you come to America for. You come to America to do, like, to be like a doctor or like a lawyer and stuff, not to be a writer. Writers don't make money, you know. And I felt lost, and I just didn't know what to do. But this is something that I just, you know, it just keeps calling out to me. Like, I feel drawn to it somehow, if that makes sense. So I just keep telling myself, as anxious as I am, as scared as I am, I have to give it my best, you know. So this is a year that I'm giving it my all. I want to keep going. I want to keep making videos, and I don't want to stop halfway. I don't want to stop midway, quarter, whatever. This is my year. I want to claim it. I'm gonna keep going. I'm not gonna stop. Oh, I didn't set it. So I'm gonna set my concealer with ColourPop's No Filter Loose Setting Powder in the shade Peach. Okay, so for the silver in the inner, I'm going to use the Morphe palette, the 35C Everyday Chic palette, and it looks like this. Don't mind my I'm thinking to go into the shade. I know it's not exactly a silver, but I don't have silver. I don't have a lot of palettes. I gave a lot of them away because I just wasn't using them anymore. So I gave a lot of them to one of my best friends, I think. And this is the only closest thing to silver that I could find right now. And then as for pink, I feel like this pink is a little too cool for me. It looks really cool on camera. So I'm going to dip in the Sweet Talk palette from ColourPop, and I'm thinking to use one of these two. What are they called? I don't know. Early Morning or Feel Free. I'm thinking maybe this one. I keep leaning towards this one because it's a bit warmer, and I like using warmer tones. I am neutral, so I could use both, but I just prefer how warmer shades look on me. Okay. I was genuinely scared of how it was gonna look. It doesn't look. Tell me if it look funny. Don't lie to me. You know, tell me if it look funny. So what I like to do is that when it comes to the inner corners, not the inner corners, but like, you know, this half of the eye, I like to pack it in. But then as I get more to like the outer, I like to, you know, tap it in and then do circular like motions just to blend it in and make everything look seamless. I was scared. I've never used this shade before. So I definitely was like, oh no, I'm just going for it. Whatever happens, happens. I look like a salmon. For being honest, I feel like I look like a salmon. So I'm gonna go in with this pink shimmery shade. I'm gonna put it on top just to, you know, add some glitz, glamour, what have you. You know, because this is New Year's look. So I thought it'd be nice to put something shiny. Nope. Huh. It doesn't look so bad. It definitely still look like a salmon, but not as bad as I thought. Oh, another thing, which is the main reason why I decided to do makeup content again. I want to show more for people not to take makeup so seriously, in the sense where, like, if it doesn't come out exactly how you have it in your mind, that it doesn't make it less pretty. I'm sure it's still pretty, even if the lines are not like super crisp or whatever, but it's not something worth getting anxious over or super frustrated or even like crying. I remember I used to get so frustrated. I used to cry because my makeup just wasn't coming out right, and I think I accidentally just put all this pressure on myself for my makeup to look nice, when it's like, yo, like, no one's following me like that. Like, what's my problem? But you know, when you have something in mind and you want to see it through, it's, you know, it's hard to not get emotional sometimes. So that's my thing as well. I just don't want to get as emotional over this makeup stuff anymore. You know, makeup is makeup. It's what you make of it. Clearly there's, you know, things put into place for a reason and all that, you know, all that jazz. But I'm just saying, the thing is, it's like, if it doesn't look perfect, it's okay. You can still walk out the house with your makeup as is, even if it's not perfect. And if it really bothers you, you can just wipe it off. It's makeup, it comes right off. Get a makeup wipe remover, whatever, and then just try again. So for eyeliner, I use Elf's eyeliner. This is in black, jet black, and this is like $3. I should probably put the prices of everything. I'll put the price. But this is like $3. I don't know why this brow. Oh, that's not bad. See that lighting. Lighting will get you. Okay, for mascara, I use the L'Oreal Voluminous Curved Brush. This is in the shade Black Brown. I'm gonna curl my lashes first. Why am I feeling this look now? I think once I put the eyeliner, I'm here like, oh, now I'm feeling this. Now this is a look. This is something I design. What I see some people do is that they get their eyelash curler again and curl their lashes with the mascara. If you want to do that, you can. I don't always want to do that. Now for a lip. Yeah. I'm used to my videos being longer. I have been recording for almost 40 minutes though. That's a lot. It's like 2:12 now. So for lips, I'm just gonna use the e.l.f. Prismatic Lip Gloss in the shade Rose Quartz. I remember when I first got this lip gloss, I was so crazy about it. Putting it all the time when I was going to work. Just such. I think it's so cute alone and could be a really cute topper. And I think it's great for the New Year's. For a New Year's look. Again, did I say in the beginning this is if I was gonna go somewhere, because I usually don't go somewhere for New Year's Eve. For New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, I usually don't go anywhere. I just watch the ball drop with my parents. So I was like, this is if I was going somewhere. So we're gonna set. Oh, blush. Hold on, because one of my best friends got me Rare Beauty blushes for my birthday. So this is one I use a lot. I would use a beauty blender for this, but I'm just gonna use, oh my gosh, I'm just gonna use a little bit. Oh, it's still so pretty. Ah. I like to put on my nose, sometimes I like to put on my chin, and sometimes I like to bring my blush up a bit, like up here. Or put it on my chin. Sometimes I even put like my forehead, because I just really like blush. I like how blush looks. Like when you get like a cute blush shade, like it's perfect. When you get for your skin tone and everything, like it's just perfect. So I can't help myself. Sometimes I'm gonna put it all over my face. I'm gonna set again. Just a little bit, not a whole lot. Gonna dry. So this is the end of my first video for 2022. I'm low-key, hold on. I'm low-key very proud of this. This came out nice and I had a lot of fun. I do still enjoy making makeup content. What I'm thinking to do is that I think most of my makeup content is going to be on YouTube. If not, maybe I'll put some snippets here and there on TikTok. But other than that, I think it's just going to be on YouTube. And I definitely want my YouTube to be a space where I can get a lot more personal. Like I said, this is something I'm manifesting. This is something I've been wanting to do for a long time now, and I really want to make this work. So I really do want this to be a space where I can get to know you and you can get to know me, where you know you can come here on my YouTube and get to know me a little bit more and what makes me me. And thinking, and I do want this to be a safe space of sorts. You know, I want people who share similar interests as me to come here, you know, watch my videos. Hopefully they like my videos, and to, you know, comment in the comments and things like that, and for everyone to just get along and just let this be a space for people to come and just have fun and have a good time. You know, like I just really want that kind of space where people are, I mean, similar to me in ways, I guess. I don't know if that's saying too much. I don't know. But, you know, just for this to be a cool space for everybody, whoever decides to follow me on this journey. So this is my first video for 2022. I hope this year brings a lot of good. 2020 and 2021 was a roller coaster of sorts. So I really hope that 2022 is a lot better, everyone's a lot healthier, and we just make a lot of memories together. So I'm going to end things there. So remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate anybody who decides to join me on my journey again. And until next time.